Hi, I'm Murph McLaughlin, and I'm here to give you some advice on cold, hard satire. But what is satire? Well, Webster's dictionary defines it. So do most dictionaries actually, so yeah, look it up when you can. Now, there's an upcoming federal election in Australia at the moment soon, so you're going to want to make fun of everyone involved in it. But what does that entail? Let's find out. Case in point number 1. Our current president, John W. Howard. The W stands for Winston. He has been a source of political satire for years now, being preyed on for his thick eyebrows and funny voice. He's also a comedian's favourite because he lies and stuff. But how do you turn one of his foibles into lol-worthy humour? Well, let's find out in this easy 3-step guide. Step 1. Pick a lie. I've chosen the simple backflip on GST. Step 2. Explain the lie. I've chosen to do so using some footage of him saying one thing, then saying the other. But I don't have the footage. So I've made do with some sock puppets. There will never be a GST. There's a GST now. Step 3. Watch as the laughs come rolling into the bank, as dramatised here by Sock Puppet Sam. Ha ha! I love it! Ha ha ha! Well, now that you know how to mock our leader, let's move on to our future leader, Mr. Kevin Rudd, or as I like to call him, Kevin07. Ha ha! Because he's not as old as Howard, he's still fair game, which means jokes about his inadequacy are still being thought up. So you, the viewer, could in fact produce a satirization about Kevin that is brand new. So remember the steps we went through before. Step 1. Think of a lie he's told. You may have to consult your local library. They have free internet, I think. Step 2. Explain the lie. Remember to dumb it down so even a primary school kid or a bogan can get it, as us pros say. And of course, step 3. Listen to the laughs. This is arguably the easiest step. You may be thinking, we're done. I can brag my friends now about how I have the expertise to insult people. But you'd be wrong. In fact, we've only just begun, as we still have a little bit more to do. You see, there's other parties besides the Liberals and the Laborals. There's also the parties that nobody cares about and which won't win. Now, the 3-step process is a little different when satirizing the hell out of these guys. There's only 2 steps. Step 1. Call them a stereotype. Step 2. Listen to the laughs. For example, if it's the Greens, call them hippie greenies. If it's the shooter party, call them gun nuts. If it's Pauline's party, whatever the name of that is, call them racist. If it's a party that you don't know anything about, just make something up. People will laugh because they won't want to seem stupid. Also, if you're worried that this may become stale and unoriginal over a while, you should just give up the satire business now and go be an accountant. Okay? So now you know how to survive as a satire in this hilarious and oh so enjoyable laugh fest that is the 2007 federal election. Why not ring up a poly right now and call them a shitface? You know you want to. Until next time, I've been Murphy McLaughlin and you've been an audience, this has been a ruler and satire's been political. Good night, Australasia!